Hey, welcome back. I'm out here at my usual spot, but I'm on the other side of the road, actually going off into the woods. And two things. It's super windy out here, so I wanted to test the new microphone I got, the lapel microphone, to see if the sound quality gets better out here in the wind. And three, just to stretch my legs a little bit. Even though we were at the gym this morning, I did my usual mile and a half. Still, I'd like to get out here and walk. Three, to make some coffee. So let's go find a spot and make some coffee. All right, so I'm off the trail. Try to find a little spot to sit. And that is a mega widowmaker right there. So I won't be going anywhere over in that area, I don't think. All right, let's try to find a different spot. There's a lot of wood, so. All right, found a spot. I'm not too far from the trail, but really nothing over my head. Hopefully that'll come flying down and smack me. And I found this rock, so it's kind of a safe spot for the stove. Bottle bag kit today. Um, Besides the stove and some fuel, cup, water, coffee. I got my radio as usual. This is a little pouch I keep the microphone in. Lighter to light the fuel. A little compass with a thermometer, a whistle. It actually works, believe it or not, for a little $8 thing from Walmart. It's a solid fuel. Because I had this kit out on a different thing, I brought a windscreen just in case I needed it for the stove. And I had this kit out the other day doing some testing. So I had some survivalist stuff in there. Well, survival gear, not survivalist. Some paracord, emergency blanket, and as usual, a first aid kit. I know I generally don't really go over the stuff that's in the kits, but I figured for today I would. And my knife today is a puku I won in a contest. Nice little curls. The sheath is kind of weird, so it's a nice sheath. It's just I'm used to the seams being on the side, so when I'm trying to put it away and I can't see, I have to be careful I don't cut my finger or stab my leg. So hopefully this mic, you're hearing me okay, especially with this wind that's howling. Trees are swaying. I'm not sticking around out here for much longer. I'm gonna have my coffee. I was gonna maybe do some lunch, or at least maybe have a pipe, but I'm just heating up water and I'm gonna get out of the wind. Like I said, it's more or less a test to see if the microphone helps with the audio or not. So you're gonna kind of have to let me know in the comments, please. I think I'm gonna put a little more water in there. All right. I don't usually film on this side of the road very often. This is kind of, I got a couple spots that are my sanctuaries. One is, you've seen me film where there's the little flat rock with this flat chair. There's another flat rock here that's kind of like a little table and a chair. That used to be my super secret. I never shared those pictures with anybody or video with anybody spot. And I got a few spots that are on this side of the woods that are over in the woods that I just go and it's just to zone out, clear my head, because I realize, a lot of people when they go out for coffee, it's to McDonald's or maybe Stewart's, Starbucks, or some fancy pants coffee joint with vanilla, strawberry, pine tree, mocha latte, espresso, cherry on top, whatever. For me, this is how I like to go out for coffee. I'm out in the woods, use one of my little stoves, make a cup of coffee or maybe a cup of tea. It's also how I prefer to go out for breakfast or lunch too. I think I could have got away with a smaller one of those fuel tablets. There's a couple of trees over there. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know what this is canceling, what you can hear as far as background. You can hear me or whatever. But there's a couple of trees over there that are banging against each other. They're alive, so I don't believe anything is going to come down. I mean, you never know 100%. But when they bang into each other, it still makes me look up. Garbage bag. All right. I'm going to get a still picture quick, and then we'll get back with the video. All right. I think this should be done. Plenty hot. Probably too hot. Cheers. It's good. Good coffee out in the woods. Coffee doesn't get any better unless it was full percolated or. Well, like I've been saying, pretty soon I'll be exploring new areas. So I'm trying to get over to some of these places as much as I can just to hang out for a little while. I wanted to go do some squirrel hunting today, but with this wind, I figured it was a little useless to drive all the way over there. So here I am doing this. All right, that's it for this one. Again, this was kind of to test this mic setup to see if it helped the audio at all. So if you could please say yay or nay, it was better, it was worse in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. And I thank you in advance. That's it for this one. Cheers, guys. See you in the next video. Hey, this is some bonus footage. This is just a test without the mic hooked up and just the basic microphone for the phone to see comparison for the audio. Now, cheers. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.